Hey guys, Oakley here with the new Nike Epic React Flyknit. This is supposed to be Nike's latest and greatest technology. I have put over 100 miles on these shoes over the past 3 weeks. Then I took them on long runs, I've took them on speed work, I've took them on trail runs. I've tried to put these shoes for anything I possibly could just to see if they are what Nike claims they are to be. The Flyknit upper has always been something that I've really enjoyed. I've had every version of the Flyknits that there was. I had the Flyknits 1 through 3, and I wish they'd made a Flyknit 4. If they'd made it, I'd have bought that one too. So that's one of the main reasons I got this shoe, because there's not a technology that is not a Nike free that has the Flyknit upper that I really like, that has the cushioning. Nike has done away with the fly wires, and I really enjoy that because I don't feel like they really helped anything, because even with the fly wires gone, we still have a locked in feel to the shoe, and the shoe does not slide around at all, anywhere. Also with the sewn in tongue and the one piece upper, this shoe just feels amazing. The only problem that I have with this shoe, and as far as the upper goes, is the pointy toe box. If anybody has a foot like this, I am surprised. There's other companies like Ultra, and there's one other one, I can't think of what it is right off, but that they have the more squared toe box for comfort. I don't know why they keep going with pointy toes. That really gets on my nerves, because I sort of need my small pinky toe. But if that's the only downfall as the upper, then I guess I can let that go. Even though you can still remain true to size and still have a really, really well fitting shoe. Next, moving on, the new midsole technology. And this is one of the reasons that I waited for 100 miles before I went over here and wanted to start a review on this shoe. It's because a lot of people have said that they had a lot of wear patterns and that these shoes were wearing out very quickly. Mainly, the places I've seen that has wore the worst is right up here at the front, and there's like one little bitty spot in the back. As far as performance for the midsole, I'm not really impressed. Pretty much, my opinion is that this is pretty much Lunaron technology with an Epic React name. And they may have changed the foam a little bit, and they went with an all midsole technology with just the rubber on the front and the back of the shoe. But pretty much it just feels just like Lunaron. Whenever you're running down the road, this is the same feeling shoe as a Lunaron. Their 10% increase, you really will not feel that. And I don't know if this is a marketing strategy from Nike, or if it's just trying to try something new. But you'll see all the ads on the Nike website, and you'll have them running on foam, and you'll have these acting like this is the most cushiony, unbelievable, amazing shoe that you've ever felt. It is not. This shoe does not even come close to anything cushy or the comfort level that you would have with the Ultra Boost or something like that type of shoe. Now, this is not an extremely cushiony shoe, but it still does have a big block of foam on the bottom. It is not a low to the ground type shoe that I really enjoy and I like running in, but you can actually, I can actually feel this thicker block of foam and when I'm running. Does it affect anything? No. Have I improved any runs since I've been running with the Epic React? No, it's pretty much the same as always. You want to improve on a run, you need to work on rest, diet, and you need to run more. That's how you'll improve on run. This shoe, it's not going to change things. Pretty much like the Vaporfly 4%, that shoe is not going to change the game. Some people like it, some people don't. But as far as a lot of people saying that this shoe is going to wear out well before its time, it's not going to happen. Because anybody that has any kind of running experience, alright, I run like at least 150 to 200 miles a month. Alright, and if you're a beginning runner, then you're running anywhere near 50 miles a month, then it's going to take you a whole year to run these shoes out, because the average for any kind of running shoe is 500 to 600 miles. So if you're only running 50 miles every month, then it's going to be the end of the year. You're already going to be ready for a new pair of shoes. There's going to be new technology out that you're going to want to try. But if you're an experienced runner and you run a whole lot of miles, then this isn't your only pair of shoes. I have like 5 to 6 pairs of shoes in my shoe rotation that I change out constantly. And I put this shoe and another shoe that I'll be reviewing next week into my rotation. And I really enjoy this shoe. But it's not going to wear out as quickly as what everybody's saying. Because in a week, when I really put this into my regular rotation and I'm not testing the shoe, I'm probably only going to run maybe 15 to 20 miles a week on this shoe. And I'm going to run 10 to 15 miles on a different shoe. And then I'll run like 5 miles on my speed shoe. So it's like every shoe that I do usually has a different workout, because this shoe is not built for trail workouts. This sole, I went and I did sprints on a football field with this sole. You have no traction at all. It is not there. I don't know if somebody else has some kind of different technology that they're running. It's because they said that they did sprints on a football field and they did amazing. It does not. It does not. It will grab onto asphalt, pavement, gravel, wet grass. No, it will not grab onto wet grass. This has no texture for any kind of trail that you would want to take it on. In any of the trails that I have been on, if it has any kind of mud, this shoe slides around everywhere. My final thoughts on this shoe are, it is an amazing shoe. Don't get me wrong. If you get this shoe, you will be unbelievably impressed and you will be happy with this shoe. Does it warrant the $150 price point that Nike is asking for this shoe? No, in my opinion it does not. It does just as good as any kind of lunar or any other shoe that you might be able to find at a Nike outlet. For $40, $50, $70, $80 brand new from Nike. Is the technology everything it is? No, it's not. This is pretty much Lunaron technology with the Epic React name. There's no amazing feel or anything like that. But if you've got the extra money laying around and you want a new pair of shoes and you've got to have the latest and greatest technology, this is a solid shoe. This is an amazing shoe, and I love this colorway because I can run through anywhere, water, dirt, anything, and it still looks like it was brand new out of the box after 100 miles. I'm sure that it will look pretty close to this whenever I've had 600 miles on this shoe. As a lifestyle shoe, this is still an amazing shoe. I do not wear running shoes as a lifestyle shoe though. Anytime I buy a shoe, it is for running and running only. But if that's your thing and you want to wear this as a lifestyle shoe, great. Have a great looking shoe. So check back next week when I'm going to have another shoe, and it's not going to be a Nike shoe. I run in mostly Nike shoes. But next week I'll be trying out an Adidas shoe that I bought the same day of these. And I've been putting almost about the same amount of miles on them, which I should be done with testing those next week. So check back next week and find out how those shoes mount up to these.